3 routine traffic stops. 3 drivers who thought they could lie their way out. Watch how fast it all falls apart.
Going to transported.
Damn it.
How's it going?
Hey, I'm Deputy Naylor with Raven County Sheriff's
Watch
Office.
the pretext. No headlights at night is a clean, defensible reason to stop. But the deputy's real interest is already on the Massachusetts tag against a rental he can't yet verify.
Like a rental vehicle or something?
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly that.
Where are you coming from? I see the Massachusetts tag.
I'm
First crack. He's from Sevier County. Aunt and Anderson coming from cousins. The geography wanders and never quite lines up. Innocent travelers give one clean story. This is a man assembling one in real time.
All right, you got your driver's license for me? All right. Tennessee. Weird, I've never actually seen one like that before.
Yeah, it's the new real IDs for Tennessee.
Tennessee? Okay.
Yeah, the regular ones are all white and stuff, yeah.
All right, well, I'll be back in a second.
Hey, boss man, do you have the rental agreement for this car?
Yes. I just had it the other day. It's probably I was cleaning this car out the other day. It's probably in the bag.
Okay. Do you mind?
Here's the tell that drives everything. A real renter has the agreement and knows who's on it. He has never, somebody else rented it. Name unclear. A third-party rental with no paperwork is a trafficking flag, and the deputy knows it.
Yeah.
Are there any firearms in any of the bags?
No.
Okay, good. Okay.
No weapons, no nothing. So I was just cleaning this out to return it the other day, and I can't.
How long have you had it?
Week and a half now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
I'm gonna check back here. I know it ain't here, but just in case. It's gotta be in this bag back here. I can't think of what else I'm looking up here. It's gotta be back here.
Okay. That 29 balance? Mm-hmm. Okay. Are you on the phone with the person that rented it?
No.
Okay.
You want me to call him though?
Well, I mean, I was just wondering if you're on the phone with somebody. I didn't know if that was the person that rented it or not.
No. Yeah. My email? No, that's. No, it's his brother though.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get hold of Zach. Even though I don't know what the hell. Zach ain't gonna have a copy of it. So I mean, I can get a hold of the person, but he ain't gonna.
We can try that.
Okay. All right. Let me call Zach. I'll give you a call back.
All right, before you call Zach, do me a favor. Let me see your phone for a second. I'm going to set your phone down right here. Put your hands behind your back for me.
This is the moment that flips the stop. Sent to find the agreement, he pops the console. The officer clocks a fat blue bank bag, and he shoves it straight back down. That instinctive cover-up is reasonable suspicion you can't unring.
All right. Hold on 1 second. Since you're in handcuffs, okay, you're detained till we can 100% confirm this warrant and everything, okay? Since you are in handcuffs, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have a lawyer present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you want to be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand these rights?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you said you're on probation. Are you willing to talk to me without a lawyer?
No, actually, I don't know what's going on.
So you don't want to talk to me?
If you don't mind, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
It's kind of wild.
All right, go ahead and have him have a seat in the back of your car till we get freed. I have not searched him.
All right, we're going to go to this back door. I'm going to pat you down real quick. Do you have anything in your pockets that's going to stick, poke, or prod me? No needles, no knives, nothing like that?
I might have a knife. I don't think so, though.
All right. That feels like paperwork or money. All right. So we're just going to figure out what's going on with this warrant. When I ran your driver's license, you came back. Go ahead and just have it. I'm just shining the light so you don't smack your head. All right, yeah, when I ran your driver's license, you came back as wanted for probation violation. Said that you were on probation for sale of marijuana. So we're just going to try to figure out what's going on with that. All right, so just watch your knee. Make sure your knee ain't sticking out. I'll hit it with this door. All right, so dispatch said it was for probation violation for sale of marijuana, and it was full extradition, which seems...
Smart legal framing by the deputy. He announces the warrant, cuffs him as detained, not arrested, and Mirandizes anyway. The suspect declines to talk, which is his right. But the cash bags and probation status are already doing the talking.
Our dispatch said, and again, like you're voluntarily, what's going on?
Log down, cat-down alert positive. So, third-party rental, doesn't know who rented it, can't come up with a rental agreement. Open up the center console. There's a blue bank bag in the center console, huge. As soon as he opened it, saw it, shoved it back down. Went to the back to look for a bank bag. There's 2 square duffel bags sitting in the back seat, or in the back.
No, put them up. We're gonna get real close.
He opened it up. Also, in one of the duffel bags that he did open up, another large blue bank bag. He's on probation for sales.
These are both his other phones.
The blue one is the one he's actively using. The one in a case was found in that left duffel bag.
All right.
He claims that all of his stuff contained in the
All car, they all have his name on them.
All right. If that's the case, I would take if they're all his, go ahead and put them back in the vehicle. Is that an ID or what is that right there? Is that a VA card?
Yeah, he's got a lot of Navy Federal stuff.
All right. All right, stand by with it. Yeah, you can step on out.
I'm gonna go right here, back in my car right here, okay? Would you be willing to do some tests with me just to make sure you're okay and everything like that? Just run through a key sobriety test. It's completely up to you. You're just paying. So the field sobriety test is just to see if it's just to show if there's any impairment going on. Okay.
The problem with that, sir, is you're the judge and jury. I don't like that.
Well, it's all on camera. We're not actually the judge and jury. The judge and jury is separate. You go and testify to the judge, and you go in front of the jury to make the final decision. We just do the test, okay, to determine if there's any impairment going on, okay? So just kind of give you a background of me.
Notice the pivot. Now he leans on being a Georgia trooper and certified drug recognition expert, selling voluntary field tests as a benefit. It's a consent play to build an impairment case on top of the warrant and the money.
So I go a little bit in further detail to see if there's any drug impairment or anything like that, or any alcohol impairment. But not just alcohol impairment. I look for drugs too, okay, like drug impairment and stuff like that. That's part of what I'm certified in, okay, is drug recognition expert. Certified and do tests.
You got a suspicion around the intoxicated or something?
Possibly just by interaction right now, okay?
You're saying interaction to
suspected. I'm just suspecting. I'm not confirming. The only way to confirm it is by doing tests, okay? So that's just why I ask you, is okay. but it gives me an idea whether or not you're impaired.
I'm not
Okay. Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna do is take these cuffs off of you. We're gonna run through some field sobriety tests, and I'm gonna do some additional tests on you. Okay. Yeah, it's field sobriety tests, and there's some other tests that I'm certified with as a DRE expert. Okay, drug recognition expert. It's a little bit more than just field sobriety. Okay.
You care to elaborate?
Yeah, like finger in the nose.
That's not field sobriety?
It's not field sobriety. Field sobriety test is walk and turn, horizontal raise nystagmus, and one leg stand. That's field sobriety test. Okay. Here you go, sir. All right. You can put your hands down. Do you have any injuries to your legs, anything like that? Any injuries to your any part of your body?
Yeah, plain.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check your eyes real quick and run you through just a regular field sobriety test. We're gonna go through some ARID, which is advanced roadside impaired driving enforcement, is what ARID is. That's additional to field sobriety, and then I'm gonna run you through some other evaluations that, as a drug recognition expert, that we're trained in. Okay. What I'm gonna have you do? Can you see my finger right here?
Yeah.
I want you to stare at my finger right here with your eyes on. Keep your head still. Okay.
You got like a body camera or something?
It's right there in my car. It's on right there. Okay.
Not that I don't trust that.
Yep. So whenever our lights turn on, the camera turns on. And I have an audio mic right here that's recording everything that we say.
And my body cam's watching all this too.
I just
want to make sure.
But that's why we're in front of my car, so you're in front of the camera. Okay. Stare at the tip of my finger and trace the outline of your face a couple times. When coming towards the bridge of your nose, not going to touch your nose. Just follow the tip of my finger, your eyes on me, okay? All right, can begin.
I'll tell you what I see.
The whole case lands at once, roughly $9,000 in cash, 30 amphetamine pills, a federal warrant out of Virginia via the U.S. Marshals, plus robbery. The deputy's word for it, classic drug trafficking is exactly right.
No. Whenever we came up to the car, I asked him, I said, do you have the rental agreement? He said, no. I said, who rented it? I don't know. So you don't know who rented the car? No. How long have you had it? Roughly a week. I said, well, you look to see if there's a rental agreement. Well, he popped open the center console, and that's where that huge bank bag was, shut it right back. And then came back here, and he had, those duffel bags were like sitting square, and he like peeked through one a little bit, and I noticed another bank bag, and he was like, oh, I don't have it. Still can't tell me who rented the car.
What'd you get?
Roughly 9,000 cash and 30 amphetamine pills.
Pulled up this one out of Virginia today by the Marshal Service.
By the Marshal Service?
Yeah. He's got federal ones. He's on federal probation. So, yeah, he's going back up to Asheville, and he has a Tennessee driver. Did you hear anything back about the probation?
The warrant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
25 status check.
The warrant?
625 dispatch. We're all 10-4. Go ahead, delay 30. Yeah,
10-4, delay 30, 2319.
Yeah, and it's out of Virginia, not Tennessee. And it's from the marshal's office.
He reads the truth before they do, looking like I'm going to jail. From a busted taillight to a federal hold, this is how a 5-second cover-up of a bank bag unravels into a multi-warrant arrest.
Up near the sky, I'm gonna check each people out with my flashlight, okay? So kind of like see where these lines in the middle are right here. Just want you to stare at those lines right there, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check each eye, and I'm just checking for people reaction to see how your people are doing, okay?
I'm just staring right up at the sky at those power lines in the middle.
Yeah, those power lines in the middle. And you just stare straight, and I'm just going to check each eye, okay? It's going to bring the light into your eye. You don't want to be there for a few seconds. I'm just checking your pupil. And this thing we're going to do, we're going to go right over here to this deputy. Actually, we're going to go right in front of my car. Face my car right here for me. Put your hands behind your back for me, okay?
Put you back to couch.
So at this time, I do believe that you are showing some signs of impairment, okay, based on all of the tests that I did, based on the totality of everything, okay?
I know you don't have to, will you elaborate how? What about?
So it's based on the totality of everything that I see, okay? Pupil reaction, your heart rate,
Yeah, my heart rate, I can understand.
time and perception issues that I see, time and perception issues that I see, as well as during the test there were several clues that I saw during the test that lead me to believe that you're impaired. Okay?
Like what? Like, did I not complete every step? I mean, I stumbled on the line.
So you did do the test,
right.
But it's no. How old are you, sir?
38.
38. Okay, I'm gonna read you the implied industrial risk age 21 or older. Okay. All I need at the end of this is a yes or no from you. Okay.
I've already.
Well, I got to read it to you by law. Okay. The state of Georgia's condition your privilege drive upon the highways of the state upon your submission to the state chemical test of your blood, breath, urine, or other bodily substances for the person to determine if you're under the influence of alcohol or drugs. If you use this test for your driver's license or privilege drive on the highways of the state, will be suspended from the period of 1 year. Your refusal to submit to blood and urine tests may be offered into evidence against your trial. If you submit to testing and the results indicate an alcohol concentration of 0.08 grams or more, your driver's license or privilege drive on the highways of this state may be suspended from the period of 1 year. At first submit to request a state test, you are entitled to additional chemical tests of your blood, breath, urine, or other bodily substances at your own expense from a qualified person of your own choosing. Will you submit the state chemical test, state and Michigan chemical test of your blood? Yes, sir.
I've already put it.
Okay. All right. He's going to take you over to his car. Okay.
All right. The one without the light bar here.
Another thing too. Okay. You do have some warrants for your arrest as well. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's another thing too while you're in handcuffs. Okay.
I mean, at this point, it's over. I mean,
yes,
it's
sir.
done. I'm just letting you know, between me and you, buddy. No.
Okay.
Nothing. Not
okay.
a toke of a joint. Not even smoked a cigarette.
Okay. Well, I mean, you have rights of your own opinion, okay? And then I have rights. I have everything that I base everything off.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm
not saying that you're lying. I'm not saying that you're telling the truth. But I'm just saying you have the right to believe what you want to believe. Okay.
I'm just letting you know.
I have the right to believe.
Yes,
I have
sir,
the right
you
to believe the totality of everything that I see.
You
okay?
aired tonight, Trooper, though. You did, but it's okay. I mean, it's.
Watch your head.
Hey! Come on! Hey! Come on! Hey!
Never been served any sort of notice.
Routine traffic stop on paper, a rolling stop sign, but watch the radio, they already have suspect info. The stop sign is the legal door. The real reason they pulled her is the order of protection flagged on her plate.
Oh, no.
No, it's not this one.
I didn't know if you had a special interest.
No.
Okay. Stop.
Yeah. I'm gonna have her step out and I'll give her a warning.
Yeah.
On it? Hey, Suzanne. My name's Jackie. I'm a police officer with the Wheaton Police Department. I know you talked to my partner, Officer Colzo. Do you mind stepping out of the car for me for just a second? I'd like to talk to you on the side of the road. There's just a lot of cars racing by me.
Notice the tactic. Officer Jackie separates
What's
her
that?
from the car and partner, walks her to the sidewalk, frames it as safety.
Careful.
Isolating a subject from their comfort zone makes inconsistencies easier to
Suzanne,
surface
this is
in the
Katie.
next few
She's
minutes.
also a police officer with us. Did Officer Colzo tell you why he pulled you over?
He said something about an order of protection or something?
Yeah, so you also didn't stop completely for a stop sign at Prairie and Santa Rosa when you were driving through the neighborhood. You had to come to a complete stop, so that's the traffic violation. we're going to give you a warning for that today, okay?
Thank you.
So you don't have to stand out here and talk with me. You're certainly not under arrest or anything, so you can go ahead and leave it on just that warning for the traffic stop.
Yeah.
But while we're chatting with you, I'd like to figure out what's going on. He says you're from Brookfield, and that's what your license says?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. What brings you out here to Wheaton?
Here's the soft trap. She tells Suzanne the traffic stop is just a warning and she's free to leave.
Okay, do you know
That
where she
kills
lives?
any coercion claim and makes everything that follows a voluntary conversation fully admissible later.
She lives in Wheaton.
I didn't. Well, we're supposed to meet, but I didn't meet today.
Okay, so you had no plans to meet
Yes,
with her today?
correct.
Okay, gotcha. All right. He mentioned an order of protection. There is an order of protection out. You are the respondent, so you are the person that's been served that order of protection. Do you know who the person was that took it out? The petitioner?
No, I don't.
You have no idea who?
No,
Okay.
because I wasn't served any kind of papers.
Okay. All right. So you've never been given paperwork?
Correct.
Okay.
So I had no idea who this person is.
Have you ever
The first
talked to
hard
police
lie.
officers about
She
the
claims
order
she
of
has no
protection
idea who
before?
took the order
No.
out.
So this is the first
Never
time you're
been
ever hearing
served.
of it?
Yes.
Never spoke to police about it.
All right, so it's
The
against
officer already knows the
I don't know
computer
who he is.
shows a served date and prior contact.
So I know you
She's
do.
letting
Okay.
her
How do I
commit
know?
to
I've
the
never
story.
spoken to the man.
You've never spoken with the
I've
man?
never had words with this man.
Even though you used to see him as like city?
No, never did.
So what is
No, I
that you
didn't.
sent him letters
No, I-
and that you were served an order of protection. You can argue whether or not that you got that paperwork or not, but I know that you did, and I know that you were aware of it because in our computer system it shows that you were served on a specific date and time. But I also know that you.
Wait. What date and time?
I'll get it. It's on the paperwork. But in addition to
I
that,
wasn't served.
you've talked with Wheaton police officers in the past because they've called you about this.
Yeah, but that's not an official serve.
But you said you had no idea about
The
this,
story
and now a
collapses
little
in
bit more truth is
stages.
coming out.
Now it's the call was a scam. I didn't
Well, how
take
come
it
a couple minutes
seriously.
ago when I asked
That's
you
the
if you even knew
tell.
about it, you
She
said you
just
never heard about
confirmed
it
she knew,
So there
while
was that phone
still
call that you had
denying
with police
she knew.
officers. I
Each
know about the time
backpedal
that you were in
narrows
the
her to the
bushes.
only honest answer left.
I know you know about it. Can we at least just tell the truth and be honest here? Okay, it's not going to change the outcome. What's going to happen is what's going to happen. But just as human beings, like enough with the games. Just be honest. You knew about the order of protection against you from right? Let's just be adults here.
Why wasn't I served papers then?
But you knew about it?
I wasn't served any kind of
Okay,
papers.
that's not what I asked you. You knew about the order of protection?
No, I didn't.
You just told me that you had a conversation with an officer on the phone.
Because I thought it was a scam. I didn't
Okay,
think it was for
but then
real.
you had an in-person conversation with somebody in uniform while you were very close.
But that
and myself
wasn't
and
about
Detective
anything. That
Whitman,
was about somebody following me.
who happened to be the same person as Dave. We're splitting hairs here. You're playing games, okay? What's going to happen is what's going to happen. We witnessed you driving through his neighborhood. You drove past his street 2 times. Okay, that's a violation of order of protection. Do you know that there's a feet limit, like you're supposed to stay 1,000 feet away from his house?
I've heard of that, but
Okay.
you know, I didn't think this was for real. I really didn't.
Okay, well, you've been given a lot of warnings in the past, all right? So we do have to address this, okay? This is considered, it's a misdemeanor. It's a Class A misdemeanor, okay? Now, there's different ways that this can be handled. I have to talk to my partners as far as the outcome. Sometimes it's a ticket and you get released on scene. Sometimes you get formally arrested and brought back to the Wheaton Police Department where you're issued paperwork there, okay? So I do have to talk with them. That's what the other officers are here for. I'm going to figure out the plan moving forward. But honesty, it's the best policy. It's a cheesy saying, right? But you're a grown woman. I'm not talking, I deal with a lot of punky teenagers all day long who say, I don't know anything about anything. And we go round and round in circles. Okay, you're a woman, you're established, you have a life, you have dogs, you have a home in Brookfield. But you drove 45 minutes out this way, okay? You and I both know why you came out here. Can you at least give me the courtesy to tell the truth? And we'll move on. That's it. That's all we have to do here. But if you want to sit here...
No, that's all right. I agree with you.
Okay, so you knew about the order of protection.
Well, I see.
No,
wait.
you can't say you agree with me. No, and then you can't...
I see. My understanding of order of protection is your served papers.
Okay.
And then you go to the court and fill them out. And then you go to the courthouse. And then you're assigned a court date. That's my idea of paperwork.
Okay, that's not what I asked you. Did you know that there was an order of protection?
Like I said, I didn't take it seriously.
Okay, but you knew, you just didn't. Fair enough. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you have questions for Katie and I right now?
What from now? Well, what goes on from here?
Okay, so let me talk to my partners. The way the order of protection works is you're not supposed to have any contact it is then, right? Now that we're moving forward and we're starting to tell the truth.
The only way I know him is he was at the nursing home and assigned him
Gotcha.
to the family members of parents with.
Okay.
And that's how I knew him.
Okay. So did you ever meet with him personally, one-on-one?
No.
Okay, but he was assigned at that
To meet with
facility.
the whole group of us.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So like, what happened? Like, why are you want to drive past his house? Why do you want to see him and talk to him? What's going on?
Motive? In her own words, to piss the wife off. He was assigned to her mother's nursing home. That single admission converts a contested order into a willful, knowing violation, which is exactly what a Class A misdemeanor needs.
Okay. Yeah, we're good. It's just how they want to handle it.
I was just playing. If he's on shadow, but
Yeah.
I mean, I want to hook her up in law enforcement.
That's fine.
Okay. 100%. He was just, he couldn't.
I got it in my car.
But he looked it up.
Oh,
and
you know what? I never ran her file. I just ran the plate.
Oh, well, there you go. That's probably why, Tim.
My fault, Maddie.
Maybe you want to come back to the PD and
Maybe I need to go to shadow.
and guide this young officer through the process. But yeah, no, I'm familiar with all the history. I am 1,000% behind along.
She initially claimed that she didn't know anything about anything. She was never served. And I'm like, well, if you want to split hairs and say you were never served, that's fine. But you knew about the order of protection. Oh, yeah, I just didn't think it was legit. I thought it was a scam.
Oh yeah, from Wagner.
But then, like, you met with an officer in a uniform when you were hiding in the bushes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I have no idea who he is. And then she eventually said she knows who he is. Her mom was in a nursing home. He was assigned to the nursing home to help with loved ones. And she's doing it to piss off his wife.
Well,
So.
yeah, this is like 8 years, 10 years. I mean,
So.
yeah.
And she was served, and I know she was given a phone call, and Jill was out with her in person. So.
Yeah. So, plan is take her back and call for him? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Okay. I would. Yeah.
And then we'll figure it out later. I could either write a supplement about my conversation with her, or you can't, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, they're showing the service date
November.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just from being published. I was at the OOP hearing, or this hearing, and she didn't show up, and the judge said it was going to be published.
Okay.
Because she refused to come in. And she refused to answer to get served.
But she had a conversation.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it says in there being published is the same as being served.
Yeah.
Because that's a last resort.
But I'm just
remedy.
saying, if you want to take her argument out of it, she had a conversation with an officer, remembers that conversation.
Yeah.
Remembers the in-person with Officer Euler. So.
Yeah, I go.
Oh, is that who did the last supplemental? Is that Euler or Wagner? I thought.
Euler wrote one retroactively after the fact when she started hearing about all this stuff.
Oh yeah, but there was one recently, like.
Oh yeah, I don't remember who that last one is.
That I think is Wagner, who had a conversation with her on the phone, and she denied knowing it. And he basically told her, "This is it. You need to go to the circuit clerk's court and get a copy." That was very recently.
Yeah, that was. This supplement is from August.
Okay.
End of August.
So she had a conversation on the phone with Wagner at the end of August, and he told her about all the remedies to stay away.
Yep.
Correct?
Yep. That's in his supplement.
Yeah.
I advised her it was served. She advised it was never served. Contact the circuit clerk to get a copy. Verbally advising the case number and the stay away order. Prior to ending the call, blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
Yep. Good to go.
Alright, let's see what she wants to do with the dogs.
Oh, got dogs?
Yeah, dogs. I don't know. They're getting on records for a little bit. If she's just gonna get released.
Yeah.
You know?
What do we got? Are we going to tow the car? Sounds good.
Can you call for that?
I'll kind of update you and let you know all the stuff.
Okay. Good chat with Katie here?
Yeah,
All right.
nice.
So I chatted with my officers, like I said.
Listen to the officers regroup. Served by publication after she dodged the hearing, a phone call with Wagner. In-person contact with Euler. Every avenue she denied is independently documented. There's no version of the story left where she didn't know.
Yes, it's a very quick process. That's why I want to chat with you, is I want to figure out what we could do with your dogs. Okay? Because yes, you are getting arrested, but we're not going to leave your dogs here on the side of the road.
Well,
So
how do I get out of jail, though?
So you're going to go back to the station. These officers are going to take good care of you. They're going to give you some paperwork. We have to tow your car because we can't just leave it parked here on this busy street, okay? How many dogs are in the car?
2.
2. Are they big dogs or little dogs?
They're small dogs.
Are they friendly?
For the most part, yeah.
What are their names?
Zoe and Mia.
Zoe and Mia. Would it be okay if one of us bring them back to the police department? They hang out like in our lobby records area, and then once your paperwork gets cleared up, you will go outside, and then you can have your dogs, and then you can make arrangements for transportation, okay? Would that be okay? Otherwise, we got to call animal control and all that.
But I still don't know why I'm being arrested. I mean...
Suzanne, I explained to you. You said you were doing this to piss off, right?
Right.
Okay. How many times did you drive past his house this morning?
Once, I think.
Okay.
That I know of.
This morning? Okay.
Just now.
Okay. And over the last month, how many times would you say that you've done this? Now remember...
Once a week.
Once a week?
Yeah, not
okay.
more than that.
All right. Well, I appreciate the honesty. Officer DeNovo here, it's policy. He's got to place you in handcuffs, okay? So go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
What about the keys here?
I'll grab it.
Look at them.
Zoe and Mia?
Yes. My bag's in there too.
Okay, so what would you like? Is it like a purse? And then once those are on and they're all good to go, I'm going to search you just to make sure you don't have anything that's going to hurt any of us.
Sure.
You got anything in any pockets?
No.
No other keys?
No, everything is in the bag.
Look, we're just going to fix that so it's a little bit more comfortable for you, all right?
Are there leashes in there?
They're attached to their, it's a one-piece leash, but
they're both attached to
yeah.
one leash? Okay. I'm going to walk you back this way.
The dogs will be okay, right?
Yep. So we have what's called a community service officer. They have like a big truck or a van. They're going to come by and get them. Okay. They're going to bring them back to the station.
The outcome. Natika gesmatit possestus kaita so steady. Watchers still ask why she's being arrested, the same denial reflex, even as the handcuffs go on and they arrange care for her two dogs.
What you would have to do, because your car's towed, you would either have to call the tow company to get your car back, call that friend you mentioned, have them come get you. All right?
Okay, you'll give me the number of the tow company?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
All right, he's going to help get you situated.
All right. Want to swim that left leg up there? Slide it. Right leg, you good? All right. Get the seatbelt for you.
Please stop by that register owner's address. Just trying to get contact information for the owner.
So that's inside, is it?
No, it's good.
No, good. All right.
All right.
How you doing today? I'm Officer Pitts, West Fork PD. Are you Cyrus?
Cyrus. A routine contact, but the officer already knows the answer. He has run the name and confirmed an active failure to appear warrant at a Berryville before the driver says a word. The casual tone is by design.
Perfect. Yeah, that's you. So, yeah, you got a warrant out for failure to appear on something.
The ticket in Eureka?
I have no idea. I'll double check though. They might just give you a new court date, so.
Watch the story form in real time.
Eureka.
Yvonne's here's Eureka. A ticket, a registration issue, a court date he supposedly satisfied. Over-explaining an unprompted timeline is classic. Innocent people rarely narrate their own paperwork history this fast.
Paid it at the thing, and I was just...
Let me double check, okay? Give me 1 second. All right, Zoe? Max, your first name?
Zoe, sir.
Zoe. So I'm not even gonna lie to you. I have no idea what they want. We're still waiting for them to figure out if they want you to transport or not. Okay. Berryville on your FTA. So unless they just give me a new court date, then we can just give you a new court date. But you know you're driving on suspended license as well.
Suspended license?
Yeah, you got your license suspended.
What
Here is
right
the
now?
gut punch. The officer was holding back. The license is also suspended. The dramatic shock. Oh my God. No idea. What is happening is the tell. You can forget a court.
Maybe I have no idea. It
Not
doesn't tell me why.
Your license was pulled.
You went to court. I know. It's so weird. I paid a lot too.
For just registration?
It was registration. Yeah, I think it was just the registration at the time.
Okay.
Hi, South Park County, Circle 9, Harbor Acres, Penalty.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that long ago either.
Hi, South Park County.
And it actually happened in Eureka, but I don't know if Eureka and Berryville are the same.
Probably they like use Berryville's court system or something.
That vehicle converted 52 expired December of 23.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Notice the pivot to it must be a mistake, and so weird. He keeps insisting he paid. He went to court 4 hours. Repetition is reassurance aimed at himself. The warrant system does not flag you for a debt you actually cleared.
Where do you live?
In Fayetteville.
Okay.
My mom lives in here.
Okay.
I know. I got this giant job coming up too. If I have to go, he's gonna be so mad. He's gonna be like, you already. He's like, well, because I already rescheduled him. And so if I'm gone in a couple days, he's gonna be like, I'll find somebody else. Well, because if I get transported out, I'm gonna miss him immediately. But still, man, that's so weird. It's just, if you do have to transport me,
Park your truck, probably. Right?
Truck.
Yeah, I'll park it for you here in a second. Let me see.
County 145. Did you copy?
Place of hold is. Do you want me to transport?
That's 10-4, they're placing a hold. Transport to our 82.
10-4, you can start me another unit for transport, please.
Dispatch makes
All
the
right,
call.
once it's transported.
Damn it.
This is the legal turning point. A confirmed warrant plus
guns, not
driving
like
on a
that.
suspended license gives the officer custodial authority.
Where are you taking me?
Washington County.
Okay, I'm going to Washington County.
Step over here.
See you there in a minute.
The friendly chat is over. The arrest is
Usually
now
takes like an hour or two,
not
and
discretionary.
then they'll go from there. I don't know what they're gonna do from as soon as they get to jail. Give it about an hour or two and call the jail.
Washington County 315. Would you be able to 1019 for 23 on a transport?
Yeah, I know. I'm not worried.
To
It's
the
fine.
Dollar General.
All right, I'll see you there. Bye. All right.
We'll keep your phone on here. We'll just put your phone up there for just 1 second. I just gotta make sure, pat you down, make sure you have no weapons, nothing like that. Put your hand straight up there for me. What's all in your pockets?
Cigarette lighter, and that's like some little anti-electromagnetic, like metal piece in there. It's in.
Oh, I see this.
Inner pocket.
Washington County Lincoln 8 250.
In the air pocket.
And what was this?
That's like some little. It's for phones. EMS.
Oh, okay.
Good one, Victor Street.
All right, put your hands down behind your back for me.
And could you please roll up the window?
Yep, I can do that.
Okay, thank you.
So you've been super cool with me, so make sure it's nice and loose on there.
And can you bring my phone?
Yep, I'll bring your phone. I'll bring whatever you want me to bring, boss.
Thank you.
So make sure it's not too tight.
No, it's good.
Okay. Okay, you don't have anything illegal in your vehicle, nothing like that?
Nope.
You don't care if I
Sharpest
search it?
exchange of the stop.
No.
He says I do not consent to a search,
All right.
but you do it anyway. Legally savvy. The officer is clear.
Yeah, well,
no criminal history. No probable cause. So he
You
is
understand,
not.
right? You're in front of a car.
Cooperation bought him a pass on the vehicle.
Perfect. You're good. We got another transport coming. Do you need anything outside your car real quick before I go lock it? You got everything. I got your ID on me. You want to talk to your old lady real quick while we're waiting? I'm giving you an opportunity before you have to.
I don't really know what to say.
Okay, that's fine. I was just trying to be respectful. You've been nice to me, even told me. So if you want to talk to, you could while we're waiting. Which one's your locked one on top?
Top.
Sucks, but we're just gonna have to hang out for a second. I got a dog.
Washington County to Pine Town 5 250.
So I don't have any room back there.
Damn, I wish I could smoke some.
Pine Town 5 254.
Where's your cigarettes at?
In the truck.
Where at?
I think getting out today.
Cargo 924.
Well, put your lighter back in there.
Confirmed at 52 expiration May of 24 to Hernandez Goodwin Springdale.
I'm not trying to be weird about the search shit. I I always say no to that, but I don't do anything illegal.
I mean, it's an arrest search. I can search right now, but you don't get any, real reason to. So I'm not going to dig much into it. I can tell the type of people that are.
Officer connects the dots out loud. Unanswered warrants get submitted to the state, and the state suspends the license.
Nope, you have no history.
So never ran. It is the direct downstream consequence of the court date he swears he handled.
I don't even drink anymore.
That's awesome.
County West Fork 550.
I'm racking my brain.
Yeah, it's suspended. So if you got warrants, they can submit to the state to have your license suspended. That's kind of as much as I know.
So the suspension is the result of a warrant.
Probably.
Being put out. Man, it's so weird.
Yeah.
I was in that court for 4 hours.
In Berryville?
In Eureka.
Oh.
I went there 4 hours, talked to the judge, went to the window, got the paperwork, walked out.
Well, hopefully they can figure it out.
So if not being bailed out, the process would be transport to Washington County, then transport to Berryville. Good God. That's falling off.
Yeah, I got you.
You push them?
Yep, I got you.
Thanks.
No problem.
My customer's going to see me. He's going to be like, you don't have a job.
Where's your customer at?
Down the road. That's where I was coming from.
Oh, really?
Did a job for a deck. To do a deck for him.
Oh, the paint or build?
He wants some built onto it and then stained.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect. Right here.
Spit this out?
Yeah, you can spit it out.
Don't get me for littering.
No, you're not. You're good. There you go. All right.
Go ahead.
Yep. This is Ben Phillips. He's the best Uber in town.
Thank you. Mostly.
Oh, other side. Sorry. We'll go to the other side.
Not much room.
Not much room.
In there. If need be, we can slide you across halfway or something.
I'll be all right.
I ain't going to jail tonight, said almost calmly. The route is Washington County first, then Berryville to answer the original warrant. One ignored ticket has now cascaded into a suspended license, an arrest, and a multi-county transport.
It's open.
I hate that dual control crap.
Yeah.
That's how fast a routine stop falls apart once the story stops adding up. Split Second breaks down a new case every single day. So subscribe and ride along. Drop a comment on the moment you knew it was over. See you in the next one.